welcome to the 9642 podcast. This is your host, Mr. Number 9.
And this is The Fool.
Your 96 best place to listen to...
For 10 years.
Yes, for our 10th season of our mostly up-to-date...
And unqualified. And unrequested.
ramblings of the various issues in the world of sport.
Or something like that.
Hello everyone, we are going balls deep into football,
Yeah.
our bread and butter.
Yeah.
Not World Cups, because World Cups are passé. That's the theme
That is
for
the
this
thing.
month. World Cups are passé, Continental Cups are hooray.
Exactly.
We're going to Euro 2024 in Germany, to being host, about to start literally tomorrow night, when
Yes.
Germany plays Scotland. Tournament following the format of the last 3 tournaments with 24 teams each. It's going to be an absolute cracker, I think. I know there's a lot of things about players being tired and overplayed and doing a lot of minutes, but it's Euros and we're excited.
Exactly. We're very excited.
We're good. Like with the Copa America review, we're going to review kits along with reviewing the team chances and what we think the group predictions are going to be.
Yeah.
We're not going to think about what happens in the knockouts based on that's too much. Okay, we're doing
Okay.
kits. We're a vibes podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
Just to remind everyone, we will go through how we rank kits again.
Yeah.
First up, the bottom tier is F tier, the fashion crime tier.
Exactly.
Very, for reasons that'll be obvious to you, maybe the Nike tier.
Maybe, yeah. It does seem to be that way in our past football kit reviews in the World Cup.
And the Copa.
And the latest ones, the Copa ones, yeah.
Then there's D tier, the dog ate my homework tier.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to exist in the football jersey ranking tiers. Because there's always one. Because it's football.
Football. We're not cricket here.
We're not cricket here tier. Next up, we have the C tier, the meh tier.
Yeah.
The kits that are not fashion crimes, but they're not good.
Yeah.
They don't make you feel anything. They're meh tier.
Yeah.
You know it when you see it.
Exactly.
Then we have the B tier. This is the bro tier. The kit that you like. It looks good. It's not quite an A tier, but it's a B tier.
Yeah.
It's still good. You'll happily wear it, especially if you're a fan of the team.
Yeah.
Then we have the A tier.
Ayyyy.
The tier where if it's a great kit, it's not. We know it looks good now. We don't think it. The only reason it's not S tier is that we don't immediately think it's an S tier. And I think when you see an S tier, you know it's an S tier. An S tier, as always, is fresh tier. Very, very often called the Sri Lanka tier.
Yeah. So we're talking
Maybe
about
also the Adidas tier.
maybe the Mexico tier. I think we're
Mexico tier,
considering it
agreed.
from the Copa America one. Yeah, no, as you say, fresh tier, you know it when you see it. You look at it and you just go, yeah, that's a football shirt right there.
Yeah. And without further ado, we will just go into the group order.
Yeah.
And finally, we deal with the beast.
Yeah.
The 24 teams of Euro 2024 to be held in Germany.
Yeah.
We will once again go in group order. We're not going to review what happened in the qualifying rounds. It's so long. Let us go. First up, Group A. We have the hosts, Germany. We have Scotland. We have Hungary. And we have Switzerland. So there's a possibility of 3 teams going through. It's a 24-team tournament. It's weird.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that. Let us go and review the kit of the host nation. This is obviously the final kit Adidas is going to do for Germany. So before Nike take over, and dang, are they going out with a fire?
Yeah.
Are they?
They are, yes. I was going to say, they have turned this up. As you say, it's fire.
This is
It's actual
straight-
fire.
This is one of the best football kits I've ever seen.
Yeah.
No joke.
I really like it too. Like, it's just...
It harks
Amazing.
back to the old days when they used to have the German flag on their shoulders. Like,
yeah,
it's retro but new. It's just so good. S tier. Can we give it an S plus tier?
Just about, yeah. Like, they're straight up S tier. And looking at it on the players, like, it's just amazing.
It looks great on the players. Interestingly, they have changed their away kit colors. They're going fuchsia, purple, and pink. I don't mind it. I like the pattern.
I like it. I definitely like it.
The whites go really well doing the logos like that with the white. I like the way the cups kind of merge in with the hotter pink. Like if you're gonna go pink, go full hot pink. I like they're going boldly. They're not hiding their pink. This is what someone should wear to like a Barbie, the Barbie movie premiere.
Yeah.
Like a pink, it's like pink and proud.
Yeah, exactly.
I really like this kit. Are the host nations just starting off strong, being German, triple S right off the bat.
Yeah, I like how the whole kit goes together. The purple goes down to the pants. Pink stripe
Purple
through.
socks, yeah.
Yeah, purple socks. Pink stripe follows all the way down. Like, it's perfection. The S tier.
Yeah. Like, Adidas are making sure that the German foot DFB know that what they're missing out on.
Exactly.
And when Nike inevitably does a boring kit for Germany,
Yeah.
they'll definitely know.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up, we have the Tartan Army, Scotland. Whew!
Ooh, yeah. I think I like that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That is a Scottish kit.
Yeah,
It's bonkers. It's great.
it is Scotland. Oh,
Everything crazy and awesome about Scotland is captured in this kit.
yeah. And seeing it worn on the player models is just excellent. That is just
It
gonna be
looks so good. I mean, we're giving out a lot of fresh tiers, but this is a fresh tier for sure.
exactly. You know, this year,
Scottish football fans are going to be wearing this kit for decades. Like, this is so good.
yeah. Yeah, this is such a great kit. You're right. There's a lot of S tiers coming out this year, but I feel like, especially from Adidas, they've just knocked every single one out.
That's what happens when Germany drops you, man. You gotta show them what they're missing.
Exactly.
And next, we go to their away jersey. Let's get a really neat color combo, like this mint blue.
Yeah. Nice.
It's not quite like that going with the purple logos. Like, it's something uniquely Scottish about this too, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's something feel Scotland. Like, this is so clean. Like, but there's just enough tartan at the back going back. Like, it almost feels like it was a kilt made out of like it's so thematically appropriate. This kit again,
Yeah.
like the home kit. Like, okay, Scotland triple S.
Triple S. This is the strong group for the kits really so far.
So far, the kits have been very, very strong. And look, the second best kit rated here are Scotland after Germany. I mean, are we?
Yeah.
So, the people agree. Next up, we go to Hungary. Looking at the team, this is another Adidas number. Look, the House of Habsburg crests on their shirt. It's got the green pattern. Easy A
Yeah,
to me.
it's a nice kit. I sort of have to cleanse my palate a bit before I look at it, because I've come from Germany and Scotland. And I'm trying not to be too mean on this kit because it's not as good as though.
Yeah.
But it's still, yeah, it's nice and clean and fresh but nice and clean and good. So yeah, I think A tier is fine for it. I think like especially when you get the shorts with it, like that's
the shorts and the combo with the shorts look great.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, A tier. I like their away jersey as well, and I think it even goes even better with their shorts, with the red shorts and white top.
Yeah.
This is more a kit I associate with Hungary. Like for some reason, I always think of, but I think it's because iconic moments in the World Cup they were wearing their away jerseys. So this is what I think about.
Yeah.
But once again, I think A tier.
Yeah, A tier.
No question.
Yeah.
I like that. It's a strong statement putting the Adidas logo in the middle. Like that's in a clean kit like this. Like you can do little things like that. I think both kits are like A tier for me.
Yeah.
And finally, we have Switzerland. Let's find you. It's a Puma kit. Yeah, you know what I was saying about Puma not making boring kits? Yeah, it's not boring.
No.
There's something going on here. It's subtle. And then you've got the back, which is gonna be cool with like the bottom bits being the dark maroon with the obvious white borders. I think it looks cool. I think A.
I was thinking B actually.
I think you're right. B is probably fair for this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably the most boring Puma kit I've seen. You say Puma doesn't really do boring, but this is it's not Nike boring, but for them it's the most boringest ones. That's why I was putting it down to the B. Like it's good, and yeah, you're right. The back's very interesting, but just in general, the front of it. It's a standard Switzerland kit, but it's not that outstanding, so I'll give it B.
What do you think of their away jersey? I think it's better than their home jersey.
Yeah, I think so too. Looking at it.
I like this. I think what they were trying to do with the home jersey works way better with this away jersey, with the clean white, with a bit, there's like a subtle blue pattern on the shirt, but like strong borders. Excuse me.
Yeah.
The logo in the middle. I think this is an A tier kit. Like especially when you look at it with the socks with the double stripes. I think this looks really, really clean.
Yeah. A pity they didn't do the. Probably it was harder with the red, but do a similar sort of pattern because they've got some thematic similarities between the home and away, like the back with the panel and the shorts and everything. But
I think we can give the pair an A because there is a theme and it works. I think.
Yeah, it definitely works as a pair. I'd give it an A though. It's the BAA.
Yeah, BAA. Bah. What do we think about this group? Opening match played tomorrow night. We have in the Fußball Arena in Munich, Germany playing Scotland. I think there's some very interesting teams in this group. I do expect Germany to go ahead to the next round.
Yeah, I think Germany will
I think Hungary, this is like one tournament a bit too early. Their players are really young. They do have an interesting style, and their coach they do have great chemistry, but I think Switzerland's players are just a bit more experienced, a bit more savvy, especially in these big tournaments. Switzerland always seem to make second round.
Yeah, exactly.
These tournaments, like, that seems to be their bare minimum. Unfortunately, I think Scotland, despite the awesome kits, are going to finish bottom of their group.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I think, Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, Scotland sounds the right sort of order.
Next up, we go to Group B, where we have Spain, Croatia, defending champions Italy, and Albania. The group of death everybody's been hyping on about.
Yeah. It feels that way.
looking at their kits, Spain had an incredible bunch of kits at the World Cup in 2022. Adidas is making their new kits this year. What do we think of the home kit?
I mean,
As a kit, it looks good. I think with the blue.
Yeah, I'd say I think
blue
as a whole
shorts.
and the red socks, it looks very nice. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's a very solid.
It's a very clean kit with
Yeah.
yellow and red. It's going with the Spanish colors. It's sticking to the their La Roya. I think the shade of red is also more forgiving than a lot of the other really dark shade of reds, which a lot of the other teams seem to have picked. They have a bit of a pattern in the back as well.
Yeah.
I think A tier. This is nowhere near as good as their World Cup kits.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It's like it's not as good as World Cup kits. But I guess A tier is the right tier for them again.
What do you think of this away jersey, though? That's nice.
It's nice. I'm stuck between going my eyes to be like, oh, actually that's really interesting. Oh, I like that. And my eyes. Then I don't know. I don't like the blue.
Pale neon, somehow a subtle neon yellow.
It is a subtle neon yellow thing. I don't think I like the bottoms of the shirts there. The blue, that bluey.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think just keeping it clean would have been nicer.
Yeah, it's that
They didn't
side
need to
panel
do that.
and around.
Could have just done sides and just kept it, the back going all the way down as well.
Yeah.
I think this is A tier for me.
I'm actually going to disagree. I think with that blue, actually dropping it down into fashion crime. Like, I do like what they're trying for it, but that blue and the yellow just doesn't.
You think fashion crime?
Yeah, it's not working for me.
I can be convinced this is fashion crime. Like, it's clean, but also like just not slightly.
Where I see, like, I'm fine with it. If they didn't have that blue band going down and around, I would think this would be quite nice. But like, especially when you look at it from behind, it's like there's too much of it. Looks. I'm going with fashion crime. Takes away too much.
So A, F, B for a pair?
Yeah, I think so.
Next up we go to Croatia. Currently the worst ranked kit in the website for this tournament. And Nike. How do you make a boring Croatia kit? I didn't think this was possible.
Like,
this did not be this is absolute fashion crime tier. The checkers aren't even the same size. What is
up with this?
Like, if this was a laptop, I'd throw it outside.
Yeah.
Why is it a white shirt? Why is it a white shorts?
I don't know what they're going with here.
What is this weird thing they're doing with the back, with just having?
Yeah.
There's nothing I like about this shirt.
No, I thought like Nike had hit bottom with the USA shirt, and then I look at the
F tier. Okay. Their away kit is respectable.
Yeah, it is respectable.
No, this is actually decent.
I'm not sold on their away kit.
Okay, it's not fashion crime. It's nowhere near as bad as some of the other Nike kits we've seen.
No.
It's not meh. It's B.
It's B, as I say.
Given you got Croatia, which should be an easy A with marginal effort.
Yeah.
That's how. Diagonal checkers. It is cool that it's diagonal checkers, though.
Yeah. That is cool. I say to me, like it's pretty. It's B. It gets a little bit of an extra bump because you've seen their home kit first. You see this one, you're like, oh, thank God my eyes have something better to look at. But they still could have done better with this one. Like even here, like the squares of the check are still too big, really. Like you can see it with the Croatian badge there. Like the squares there look much better than these ones.
Yeah.
And then you remember what the home kit looks like. You're like, yeah, that's right.
That's bad. It's bad. Nike.
Yeah.
Why? F tier full stop
F tier
for
full stop.
the it's the thing. So FBF.
FBF.
Yeah. Next up, we go to Italy, the current third-ranked kit in this website. Ooh. The people have spoken.
Yeah. I like. This is... When we talk about clean kits, this is it.
Yeah, this is for once that rear pattern actually works.
Yeah.
On this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so clean. It's so good.
Oh, and just looking at the full kit.
That's so stylish.
Yeah.
Like, truly stylish. This is Italy, you know, we're the home of fashion. Like, that's the kind of vibes this kit gives me. It's got the tricolor on the sides.
Yeah,
it's so good.
I was gonna say, yeah, the shoulders with the tricolor, like, it's just perfect.
Yeah. Okay, fresh tier for sure.
For sure.
Look how good it looks hung up in the frame. Like, it's just so good.
Oh yeah, that's a really good fit.
L'Italia ci amo. It's a great kit, but it's not actually their home kit that's the second best. It's their away kit that's been ranked third best. It's their away kit that's been ranked third best, and
I can see why too.
I can see why, right? How good is this kit?
Oh, look at this short. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at it together. Oh, that's yeah.
This is the sort of kit that makes me smile, like, and nod. Like,
yeah,
this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see.
Yeah, exactly.
I look at the colors.
I look at this kit and go, and my first thought is, this is third. What? And then I remembered, all right, Germany and Scotland. All right, no, third. It's good.
S tier, S tier, S tier.
Yeah.
And the final team, Albania. Let's have a look at their kits. All the way at the top, I presume. Yes, it is. Made by Macron International. The French brand. Okay, so they're going with the polo shirt vibe, which I don't mind. I think the black covers the pattern's okay.
I actually like this. I think last year.
Yeah, I think this is a bit of alright. I think. What do you think? A tier?
A tier. I was saying, I'm pretty sure at the World
Cup.
This
is red done right. Like, I think this is how you do red. Like, this particular unforgiving shade of red.
Yeah, and this is how you do the polo look as well. Like, I was just saying, I remember at the World Cup, there was a few polo type shirts and we didn't like them. They were bad.
No.
This is how you do it. This is how you do this red. And how you do a good pattern as well. Like very, very good. Are we doing A? A tier.
A, and I think if we're doing A for the home kit, the away kit is similar, A tier.
Yeah,
They kept it consistent, so clean, white, and they made it navy instead of black, which I like. That was a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Macron logo looks great on it. The badge looks great. I think both are very AAA.
Okay. Not to take away from things, but they've got a third shirt there as well in black, and I quite like it.
That might be their best shirt.
Yeah. So it's like it's 4A.
Yeah, 4As if we did. Yeah, that's a really good shirt.
Yeah.
Now, who do we like in this group? I think Croatia, Spain, Italy. It's a toss-up, right? I feel whoever finishes third in this group will not go to the knockout, because actually they might go to the knockout because we might have every team win. The top 3 teams all win a game and draw a game.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you were going with that. Like, it
and
might
lose
be
a game. You know what I mean? So they're all on 4 points or something like that.
Yeah, I saw you going there. They might not make it just because they would have had 2 tough games. Try and sort it out. I do like that they're currently ranked 8th, 9th, and 10th in the world. So,
yeah, it's a tough group.
How tough that group
I think Spain are just so strong.
Yeah.
I think this Italian team, it's a renaissance for Syria, it's a renaissance for Italian football. They're not going to miss the next World Cup with its expanded format. I like Spain and Italy.
I like
this
Spain
group
and
to
Italy
top
too.
it.
That's it. I do too. Croatia. I mean, Croatia's a good team, but that Croatia, the keystones of that Croatian team are getting on, and
Yeah.
at some point they're gonna have to stop. They need new blood in there. Whether that will be quite as good, I don't know. Is say Spain is just Spain, and Italy's looking really good now. I mean, it's got the Euro season.
Spain, I'm gonna call it, are gonna have the best young player at the at the tournament with Yamal.
Yeah,
I think he's 17. He's so good. I can't believe he's 17.
that's crazy.
But he's really, really good.
Yeah.
Next up, we go to the Group C, where we have Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. I was looking at Slovakia by mistake, but no, we're going to Slovenia, and it's a Nike kit.
Yeah. And, it's a Nike kit.
Actually, alright, because it's got the whole mountains,
Yeah.
which is the symbol of the country. I like that, and it's got the pattern.
I don't like the pattern. I like that Nike tried pattern. They were going for something. But
No, I like the pattern because of how it fits, because the number is meant to go between the mountain and the thing. So it'll actually look like a stripe. Like, looking at the kit with the numbers on it, the pattern looks pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, I'm still not sold on it. I don't think it's... I think I'd give it a B tier because it's not meh. It's not a fashion
no, it's
crime,
not meh. I think you're right. B tier is what it is.
I don't particularly like it, but it's not a fashion crime, so...
Yeah.
And they are... And I'm not feeling just like... feeling like, oh, you tried, Nike. It's probably your best try,
it's as boring a B tier kit as you can be.
Yeah.
And I think we say the same about their away jersey. It's clearly the same idea.
Yeah.
It's maybe slightly more interesting, but it's not that much more interesting.
I actually feel like... Yeah, I think it's the same. It's a B tier. I sort of... feel like together they make a meh tier because they haven't tried it.
Meh. Agree.
They didn't try anything.
BP meh.
Yeah.
Like, clearly you did just enough to hand in the homework. Next up we have Denmark. Scroll all the way up. This is made by Hummel International.
Yeah.
It's reminiscent of that 92 Euros team,
which is
color, which won the European Championship. I like it. It's got the cool graphics, pixelated patterns.
Yeah.
It's got enough border stuff to look pretty interesting. The logo looks great. The arrows on the top of the cuffs look nice.
Yeah. Oh, I like it too. I think this is...
I think A tier.
I'm happy with A tier for this.
And their away jersey, even though it's white, I think clean with the pixels somehow.
Yeah.
And it's got red arrows. There's clearly an idea and a thought process behind it. I think it's exactly the same as their home, except they've reversed the colors with the white and the red. I think that makes it look really, really cool. I think the fact that this is a polo shirt, which you and I both agree, it's kind of difficult to design around, which is the stylistic difference. So that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I think again A tier.
Yeah, I'm happy with A tier for that. Even AAA.
Like, this is a shirt you could wear to the office and be the cool guy in your office.
Yeah, exactly.
Side note, that Denmark special kit from 2023 they've got showing, that's pretty cool, but that's a 2023 kit.
That is pretty cool, but it's... Even the 2021 third kit.
Yeah. But we think Denmark are AAA?
AAA.
Cool. Next we have Serbia, moving all the way back down to look at their jersey. Serbia are the Reds.
It's red.
Or the red Devils. Yeah, it's a red kit. It's Puma. It's got some bonkers elements.
Yeah.
Say, look, we're Puma.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird. It looks good as a kit with the blue, and I think the reds look good. I don't know why they have the white border at the back, but it might look cool on TV because it's got it on the blue shirts too.
Yeah.
So I can give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, it's not. It's Puma. It's not. I think this is B tier for Puma, but it's not boring.
I think you're right. It's B tier. It's an interesting B.
It's an interesting B. Looking at their. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
I think their away kits are the same. Like, they're very nice. It's a nice white. It's a very clean white.
Yeah.
Got to say some of the same elements about it. Stylistic choices go across.
Yeah, the right shade of blue I feel as well, and I think the pattern on the things are nice.
Yeah.
This is better than their home shirt, but it's not good enough to be an A tier, I don't think.
I think it's a B tier as well.
It's another interesting B.
Yeah.
Then we have England. Prepare to be underwhelmed.
Yes, that's the thing. We already know where this is going. A, it's Nike, B, it's England. Nike don't seem to be able to do an interesting one.
Pretty clean. I like
it.
This is a clean.
They have somewhat remembered what an England shirt should.
There's a bit of the pattern on there with the white, but it's more of a textured pattern, which is pretty cool. I like the dark blue on the sides. This is a very classic looking Nike kit for England, right? I think it's pretty good. I think, dare I say it, a Nike A tier?
I want to give them A tier as well. If anything, I think they've listened to our criticism of the English World Cup kit, which just did not work. And they've gone back to basics, and it does work. So yeah, I'd give it an A tier.
Yeah, I think A tier.
Yeah.
What do you think about this away jersey, though?
It kind of looks nice from the thumbnail. Wow.
Colors look nice. There's a cool little pattern on the
sides. There is a cool little pattern.
So they call this color dark raisin. And the color of the logos are sesame. And I'm a sucker for weird color names, so can't argue with that. I think this is A tier too. Look, Nike can do good kits, as we've seen from Brazil, and they've done it again for England. I think. Yeah, I think this is obviously it's not the traditional away kit, which is red, but if you're gonna try out a new color, like, this is actually bold, and like they're trying to do something interesting with an away kit. So
I like it.
I think that it should be encouraged. A tier for me.
I'm not 100% convinced by the pattern on the side, but it seems to be subtle enough or all enough that not distracting from anything. So give it an 8,
Yeah. Next, looking at this group C, I think England are gonna qualify out of this group. I think they start the tournament against Serbia. If they can start strong, they're just gonna keep going. I think Serbia are very similar to England. Strong attacking side where their defense is reliant more on teamwork than brilliant individual players. I like Serbia to come second in this group. Mitra, he's going to get a few set piece goals to get Serbia through.
I'm with you that England goes top. I think it's going to be close between Denmark and I just feel Denmark on it. No real good reason for it. I think
you like the kits more.
I do like the kit. I do get sweat. That's going to be the last game for this group, Denmark Serbia. I feel like that's going to be winner
The
goes through.
decider.
Yeah. Potentially.
I concur with that.
Yeah, potentially the other one might still make it through.
I think that's a strong chance in this group for 3
Yeah.
teams to get through.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Group D, which includes Polska, the Netherlands, Austria, and France. Da, 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 da. But let us start with the Poland kit. Polska. It's Nike. It's a kit. It's meh.
It is meh. I was trying to find something to like about it.
It's not meh. It's because it is the traditional Poland colors. There is some subtlety with the stripes. It's a boring B.
It's a boring B. I think for me it's still a meh kit. Because yes, it's traditional things. The colors do go nice together. But to me, the only really interesting part of the whole shirt is the Polish badge. And if I'm drawn,
I think the Polish badge in the middle and the fact that they went with the collar design that they went with is just pushes it to the B.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it.
Do the sleeves, the inside of the red on the border of the sleeves doesn't go all the way.
Yeah.
No.
I was keeping it meh, as I'm not like
Meh.
when I'm drawn more
meh.
to the logo of the club than anything else about the kit. I'm going that's meh. That's straight up meh.
Yeah. What do you think of the away jersey though?
Nice red.
It is a nice red. I like that it's got a pattern and a clear energy.
Yeah.
This is not meh.
This is not meh.
This is a kit.
This is a kit. Like they could have done something similar with the home kit. With the... I'm not sold on the back. The back's weird. But I think
the back is weird. It's a weird B.
It's a weird B. I think it still makes it a B because I like it. Even with the back, back just makes it weird. But it's a weird B.
A weird B. Next up, we go to the Netherlands. Another Nike kit. Ooh.
But I think they may have done better here. Like, this is the right orange. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
The World Cup orange
The
was not.
right orange. The World Cup orange was wrong.
Was wrong.
This is the correct orange. There's a pattern with the orange, so it's going. It's kind of filtering between orange through the edges. There's the blue on the sides with the border. I really like this kit. This is a Dutch kit I want to buy.
I really like this kit too. I think I'd give this. I think I'd give this an A.
A? I agree. A.
Yeah.
A cheer. Looking at the away jersey though.
Ooh.
I see you, Nike.
Yeah.
Where's this shit when you're making? Like, where is this? This is borderline S tier. It's just they've done the back wrong.
Yeah.
The back is boring.
But they really can't do backs, can they? They sometimes get the fronts right, and then they're like,
If I
the back
couldn't
is
see
too
the
far.
back, I would have given this an S tier.
Yeah.
Just continue the pattern. You had it.
I have to say that the shorts also are pretty boring. They could have brought the pattern a little bit into the shorts. It might have been okay, but they, like the back just stops.
It's the shorts got made by a different team to the the shirt.
Actually, the shorts are a different blue than any of the blue that's on the
It's okay because the blue's this is kind of a bonkers kit, right? So that's okay.
Yeah, but
because they're going full bonkers.
They go full like it'd been okay if there'd been a pattern on the short then. It's bonkers, but it just like a bonkers front of the shirt and then everything else is normal. To make it like weird bonkers.
It's like a reverse mullet, you know? Like, you know, party at the back, business in front for a mullet. This is like the opposite of a mullet.
Yeah.
But,
Exactly.
you know, A tier, it's cool. It's cooler than the other shirt, I think.
Yeah, it is cool in the other shirt, so I'll give it an A.
It's a cool A. They're both cool A's. AAA?
A. they work well together as well. Like
Yeah,
they actually-
definitely work well together as a team.
And like both
Now,
of them
this
got
is
the
one of
patterns.
the. Sorry?
So both of them got the patterns going down the shirt. Makes it look interesting.
Yeah. Now, these kits were some of the. Oh no, it's the goalkeeper kit that was rated bad. So this is the Austria home kit. Yeah,
I don't think
that's
I like
pretty
it.
cool. It's Puma.
You like it?
It's
I don't
clearly a Puma kit. You can't argue with that.
Like I think Puma's gone with the stripy thing at the back for everybody. I don't think I like it as much though.
Yeah, I think
actually-
again, it's an interesting B tier for a Puma.
Yeah, actually no, I've seen it on the players now. Changed my mind. Once it's on a body, it was just flat.
Yeah,
Like
and with the white shorts and the red socks, that looks cool.
Yeah. When I was just seeing it by itself, I'm like, that's not so good. But seeing it on a person with, you say, with the full kit, see where they're going with it now. But when I just saw just the flat shirt by itself, I'm like, ugh. I'll give it. Are we going B? A, B.
B. Interesting B.
Interesting.
What do we think of this away shirt, though?
Oh, hey there. Oh, I was about to go. Ugh,
I see you
boring.
there.
I was going to go boring, then I realized that, oh no, it's got that funky little pattern with the...
It's a Puma kit. They're never boring.
I know, that's what I was about... At first I was like,
It's clean, though. It's a clean Puma kit.
I know, it's really interesting, because that pattern's really subtle, but it is clearly there.
It's clearly there. The borders are striking. Like, this makes the white look so much cleaner. The socks are fully white, which I think is... Sorry, the pants are fully white, which I think is a great design decision.
There's a bit of
With
blue
the
on
little bits of the blue underneath, here and there.
Yeah, blue on the underneath.
I like it. I think this is A tier.
Yeah, I like it as well. Actually, no, I
Like,
think you're
I
right.
think
It's A
this
tier.
is how you make a clean white kit.
Yeah. Once again, Dylan's football, take note.
Yeah. So, well, Puma made theirs too, so it's Puma's thing.
That's probably right.
More of this for the all whites, please.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we went BA. It's actually a coherent design.
It is a
thing,
coherent
right?
design. I was still going BAB. I guess coherent
BAB?
design,
Bab?
but
Okay, we'll go Bab.
I'm not convinced by it all.
We went with Bab. And finally, the home of fashion, France. Ooh la la.
Yeah. Liking their home kit. Well, like
I am liking the home kit.
Nike,
The
but
shorts.
once again, Nike. Like, what's
This is how you design a kit, but also this one, the back actually looks cool.
yeah?
That's how you design a back. I didn't even think you could do this, Nike.
Yeah. Well, what they did here is they went, you know how we've done the front? Let's do that on the back. And it's like,
The
yeah.
shorts are really cool with the logo on it as well. Red, white, and blue. That's just because in the last World Cup, France had the only Nike S tier kit. Is this happening again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. I guess France is the home of fashion, right?
Yeah.
It's just
exactly.
it's disallowed for them to have a bad kit. Whew! Look at this away kit.
So at first I thought, have you seen the away kit? Because the first look at that wasn't great, but that said, I've looked at it more, and it grows on me each time I look at it. So I think I just need to keep. Oh yeah, definitely when I see the whole thing
Nike
together.
can do bunkers, and they're doing it good.
No, they did. This is the great.
It's clearly different to Puma bunkers. It's a clearly Nike bunker. Nike, you have a design identity.
Yeah.
Where is this in your other kits?
What I like about this one is
Cool pinstripes. They're so cool, and it goes in the back too. Ugh.
Yeah, this is the bonkers kit that just it's actually grown. It has literally grown on me in the last like 30 seconds. As I've
I
looked at
wolf
it.
whistled at this kit as I saw it. I was just like,
When I first saw it, I wasn't as I was like, oh, this is no, like Nike, what have you done? You did a great kit, and then I looked at it a bit more, looked at the whole kit, and was like, you know what? No, Nike, I'm sorry. Yeah, you did this right. You did this. It's a bonkers away kit that just grows on you. You're like, oh yeah.
This is a bold ass kit.
Yeah.
This is a proper bold kit. Okay, France SSS.
Triple S.
Me.
Nike.
Triple S.
Nike does it. France.
Nike has done it for France, or France has done it for Nike, because I'm sure people would have murdered Nike executives if they had a bad kit at a Euro.
To be fair, that's probably it, is that we don't know how many rejected designs there were before they got to this one. And the French Football Association was like, yes, thank you. Of course, every other football association was like, oh, first pass, thank you, we'll take that, I guess.
Looking at the group, I think obviously France are going through.
Yeah.
I think it's a very tough group otherwise. The Netherlands are a strong team. Austria are an interesting team. I think Poland are very reliant on a Robert Lewandowski team.
Yeah, exactly. And no,
does Virgil van Dijk cancel out Robert Lewandowski? Is what we're asking.
That is what we're asking. And I'm thinking yes.
I think Netherlands just have the depth. There's just more quality all across the pitch. Look, I would not be surprised if Robert Lewandowski is a great player. Could have been a Ballon d'Or winner. Absolutely robbed. And you know, but that was 4 years ago now.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I think the Netherlands and France will go through. But I would not be surprised if Poland sneak in third place.
Exactly.
Now, next up, we go to Group E, where we have Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and the Ukraine. Looking up, we are going to Belgium. I already know this kit because I'm an Adidas whore, and I subscribe to their newsletter, and this was announced years ago. Like, let's just look at the home kit first. It's okay. Is there any reason not to give it an S?
I see no reason not to give it an S. Like, Adidas, man, come on, you guys are just playing this. Amazing.
Like the official new color is burgundy. And like they've put it in like so well with the black shorts. Like, this is a Belgium kit.
Yeah. It's
like how cool Lukaku looks wearing it. Like,
exactly.
It's such a great design, and like it's got the stripes, it's got the colors right. The shorts look great. SSS.
S tier all the way.
The only reason to look down on it is that it's not the away kit.
Yeah.
Because this is the Tintin kit.
This is the Tintin. Oh my god, that is awesome. Oh yeah.
It's got Tintin's shorts, like the color of his pants for the shorts, and it's got the blue for the thing. This is to celebrate the Belgium's contribution to the arts. Look, this is, if you don't think this is an S tier kit, you don't have a heart.
No, it is a thing of beauty.
It is a thing of genuine beauty. Like, this is designed by a fashion house with Adidas kind of just outsourcing it to them. Like, it's an incredible kit. Looks so good. The patterns look great. The logos look great.
Yeah.
How clean is it with the white collar? I mean, and it looks so retro with the shorts, with this combo, and it's so good.
It is perfect. It's super good.
It's a kit you order and buy because it looks so good. This is a polo shirt even, like, so you can wear it to the office.
Exactly. No, that's S tier all the way. So triple S.
triple S. Agreed. Yeah. As I said, I was excited to review this kit as soon as I saw it.
That's amazing.
Next up, we have Slovakia. Another Nike. Okay.
And another Nike.
Another Nike. Okay. Clear fashion crime? Can we just leave it at that?
Yeah, I think so. Especially when you
No,
look at the
we
back.
don't need to beat this dead horse anymore.
No, we don't. They've gone back. This was, you know how I was saying with France, that was clearly
Yeah.
France had gone back and gone no, none. Slovakia didn't say no. They took whatever was given to them first, went, oh, okay, that's our kit, and they threw it on. And I think, yeah.
Yeah, this literally the description. The only thing that saves their home kit is the literal description in the away kit says this away kit is a joke for a team participating in the Euro 2024. At least
Yeah.
for many of us fans, this is
Exactly.
so bad.
Yeah.
Triple F.
Triple F, like Slovakia, what were you doing?
Look how ugly the numbers look too.
I know, like it's just horrendous. Like, come on.
It's almost a kit that makes me angry. But no, I'm more disappointed than I am angry.
I'm definitely
At this
more
point.
disappointed than I am angry. Not angry, I'm just...
Next up, we got Romania by kit made by Joma International, and Joma International.
Yeah. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
That
Nice
size,
and simple and clean.
side
Yeah,
pattern
the right
looks
shade
good.
of yellow.
Yeah, exactly.
Got
love
the
it.
patterns. It's got the flags.
Yeah. Oh,
I
and
like it a lot.
Full kit looks perfect.
Full kit looks like literally perfect. You're absolutely right. Apparently it's got the vertical belt on the sides have the country's national symbols: the aquila, the aurochs, the dolphin, the black aquila, and the lion. Look, I like it. I think it's S tier. Look how cool this collar is. Just how, like, every little bit in this, because it's such a clean kit, has been thought. It's so thoughtful.
Yeah.
You know, like, this is a thoughtful kit. Like, the designers thought about every decision they made here.
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking maybe high A tier, just because it's not like the S tier kits are they've already got there. It's clearly superior to this. This one's a really good kit. It's nice and clean, but thought maybe A tier just because it's the sort of thing a Romanian fan will wear, but I don't know whether anybody else.
It's this thing of I kind of get what you're saying, but the top is something I think a lot of fans would wear.
I know that is
And I think the thing about it is, like, we have to reward thoughtfulness.
fair enough.
I think, because, like, there's a lot of our S tier kits where they're being careless, but they're being brave and careless. This is brave but thoughtful.
Yeah. No, I'm happy to give it an S tier.
Yeah. Looking at the away jersey though, it's nice. It's not as good as their home jersey. I think this is equally thoughtful, but I don't know. I think they just picked the wrong shade of red here.
Okay. I don't mind this shade of red actually. I think it looks nice, and it kind of line it up with the yellow, like it.
Actually, yeah. I think with the logo, it looks really cool, and like the full kit definitely looks great.
Yeah. I think it the red sort of matches. To me, it matches with the yellow. Like that yellow and the red go together reasonably well.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And
I just think I was looking for an excuse not to give it an S, but yeah, I think you're right. Both kits, I think they follow the philosophy. It's a very thoughtful. Everything about this is thoughtful and well executed. You know, like as you said, it's perfect. So I think SSS.
SSS.
Even the third kit looks magic, by the way.
I know.
Like, we're not reviewing third kits. The third kit looks absolutely magic.
I was going to
well.
say the same thing. Like, I know we're not reviewing third kits, and we're not reviewing goalkeeper kits, but like, each of the
Goalkeeper kits. At the risk of the police surveying our hard drives, yes.
I was going to say there's a clear between all their kits. first, away, third, goalkeeper. There's a clear design
Yeah.
element about it. Like and it's all clean and all really good. Yeah, I think triple S for them, easy.
Yeah, triple S. And let's look at the Ukraine's kits. This is also made by Joma Euro. Ooh.
I think it's
Similar. They're once again thoughtful.
yeah. I think it's the same. Once again, I feel like I can be convinced up to an S, but I feel like it's an A tier.
I think it's not as good as the Romania kit, but it's definitely a good kit. It's got the map of Ukraine, nicely done.
Yeah.
It's got the right shades of yellow and blue. I think the away jersey is similar.
Yeah.
It's different. They're both different enough to each other that I think, and like the where they put the logo on the away jersey, like the badge, sorry, on the away jersey, and where they put the badge on the home jersey looks really, really cool.
Yeah.
Like these are cool kits. These are cool A's.
Yeah.
I think. AAA, triple A.
Triple A.
Looking at this group, this is the final hurrah for Belgium. I think they have a lot to prove, and I think because there's less pressure on them this time, they are gonna do well in this tournament.
Yeah.
I think everybody's kind of counting out Ukraine, but I think they've got a bunch of really, really good players. They've got pace with Mudryk.
Yeah.
On the wings, it always helps in an international tournament. I think those are my two picks: Belgium and Ukraine to get through.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. Ukraine's got a really good team.
Yeah.
Over the last few years, despite issues and what's happening in their homeland, that team's been going really well in an international competition. So yeah, I think Belgium and Ukraine through.
Cool. Next up, we have Group F with Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, and the Czech Republic. Let us go to Turkey. Looking at the kit, it's
Nike.
classic.
It is classic.
Nike, but it is classic.
It is classic.
This is what you expect the Turkish team to wear. The logo in the middle, the stripe doesn't go all the way. Why doesn't it go all the way?
Because it's Nike.
Because it's Nike. It could be cleaner, but it's not cleaner because it's Nike.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's boring B.
I think boring B. I was wondering if it's.
It's not fashion crime. It's not meh.
Not me. I was saying I don't really feel that much about it, so I was thinking maybe meh, but it is. It is nice. So big.
On the there is something nice elements on this kit that like you go, yeah, that's a Turkey shirt, like you know.
Their away kit.
Away kit, on the other hand, that's look meh tier, Nike tier.
That's Nike tier right there. Like they've made their meh as meh they could possibly meh. Like there's nothing. There's just nothing there. It's a red shirt.
There's just nothing there. You put on a red shirt and you left it at that.
Yeah.
Like
made the shirt red. You slapped the Nike symbol on one, Turkish symbol on the other side, and
you put in a white stripe here and there. Like this is like a look. Yara could have designed a better kit than this.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
My 7-year-old could have designed a better kit. Like,
by the way, the 2022 Turkish kit's down there as well. I mean, the away kit's basically the same. Well, at least they had a pattern. They're still doing like the home kit. At least had the red trim, which just made it that little bit more. I don't think we rated it very well.
Yeah, I don't think we rated it very well. Next up, a debut at an international tournament for Georgia.
Ooh.
Let's go. Now, This is made by Macron. With the Georgian cross going along, subtle gray along, and they're doing a cross pattern with their stripes, and obviously there's like a big gap, but there's going to be numbers there, so that's not going to look that bad in the tournament. I think the fact that the numbers are a black color, which is the same color as their logos, is I think a good choice actually. I think it's going to have numbers at the back as well, so that it's not going to look so empty.
Yeah.
So I can visualize how this kit's gonna look when it's got numbers on it. I think this is a great kit.
I quite like
It's
it.
a strong debut for the world. Georgia is here, my man.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely think it's good. Especially say once you get the numbers on the front and back. When you're looking at it just as it is at the moment, those are big gaps. It sort of feels a bit odd, but when you see it with the number on the front, and then you have to visualize the number on the back. That will be a nice big most of that space. You're right. I think it'll be quite good once it's worn and in use.
I think this is an S tier. Like this is a really cool design.
It is a very cool design. I was thinking A tier, but
okay, I'm happy with A tier. Looking at their away kit, I assume we're gonna have red numbers on this one, on their black jerseys.
You assume, yeah.
Because I can't see, but I can visualize it because they have a style. I can think about how it'll look.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the matte finish on the center of the shirt. That's like a really bold idea.
That's echoing the same stripe, right? So that'd be interesting.
Yeah, and so they're making that cross pattern as well. Like I think A tier. This AAA, AAA for Georgia.
AAA for Georgia. Yeah.
People really like this kit. It's been rated in the high 3s as well. So we're definitely worthy. Next up, we go to Portugal. It's a Nike kit. Ooh.
I mean,
looks like Cristiano Ronaldo sent back a bunch of shitty designs.
Yeah.
Until they gave him something that looks acceptable.
Yeah, it's definitely a Portuguese football kit, right? Get the shorts in there, good. Get the socks.
Yeah, the red socks. Hasn't
done a lot. I know there is a pattern. There
is a subtle pattern. It's not brave. Is it an A tier?
I think it's a B tier.
I think it's a B tier too. Yeah.
Like there is something there and it's fine, but it's just not quite. It's too subtle. Sometimes that just fades away. It's just a plain red shirt.
Yeah. What do we think about this away jersey, though?
I think I like this away jersey.
Look, they did it back correctly.
Yeah, I know. Once again, they did it back correctly. Look at that.
And it's it looks like a sale because it's meant to be Portugal. That's cool, man. This is cool. Nike.
Yeah.
Do this.
Nike, come on.
This is an S tier kit. This is a proper S tier kit. It's done all the elements correctly. Everything's thoughtful. It's got the borders right. It's got the pattern. It's got an interesting pattern, and the way they put it on the shirt looks cool. It looks cool on the back. It looks cool on the front. Like every time you look at it, you notice something new about it. Like the borders are great. And see, this is why it's disappointing, Nike, when you put out a bad kit. Like, we don't think you're bad kit designers. It's because we think you can do good stuff that we rate your bad stuff so harshly.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you pull out some good stuff like this, and you're like, look, there, just do that all the time. Do something close to that.
Yeah, and it's so punk as well. Like this kit is... it's got this element of it's almost like it's been made by a group of rebel designers at Nike who just didn't listen to anything people above them told them to do.
Yeah.
But I like this kit. I think this is an S tier kit.
Yeah, S tier kit, easy.
So BSA?
Yeah.
Because there's something consistent here.
There is consistency.
And there's an idea. We see what they're trying to do, and it's mostly succeeded.
Most it's just if they'd been a little bit. I think the fun thing is if they'd been just a little bolder on the home kit, it probably would have been an S tier as well. Like it would have skipped a whole tier.
Yeah. Next up, we go to the Czech Republic. Scrolling all the way up. Czech Republic, Puma kit. Yep, that's a Puma kit.
That's a Puma kit right there.
It's got the crown of Bohemia patterned along the red.
Yeah.
Yep. It's got the blue things of Moravia. It's got the Puma stripe at the back.
Yeah.
With the white shorts and the blue. Look, the kit looks great, right?
Yeah, it looks good.
Like,
Looks really good.
Is this a Puma A? An interesting A Puma?
I think so. I think it's a Puma A. Yeah, it's a great kit. Like, and like the colors look really good. They're that lighter color blue for the socks is good.
Yeah.
It matches the collars and the cuffs there. So yeah. Great. It's an A.
Also, looking at their away kit, Puma can do subtle kits. A subtle and clean kit.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, that looks nice.
Look at that.
Yeah.
This is like when like the punk kid like combs their hair, puts on a suit, and you're suddenly like, oh, who are you?
Exactly.
I like this kit. I
like
think
this kit too.
it's another A.
I think it's another A, and it's just showing that blue is a really good blue. Like,
Yeah.
Worked across both kits.
Yeah, yeah. And it's kept some sort of design aesthetic correct
exactly.
in this. I like it a lot. I think it is a because sometimes Puma are bonkers for the sake of being bonkers, and we get it. It's Puma.
Yeah.
They're not afraid, and look, I think that's a great. This is AAA here for Puma.
Yeah.
How would we rate our manufacturers? I think obviously we always give Adidas a good thing, but I have to give MG, the local brand that did it in-house for Uruguay, their shout-outs.
Oh yeah, that was great.
I think Hummel International did a great job with Denmark. Once again, most disappointing was Puma. I think it was nice to see a Reebok kit. We haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah.
Puma, consistent, always consistent.
Yeah.
I think Macron International, very subtly, had some really good kits.
Yeah, definitely.
And Joma made a strong debut, some really good kits there as well.
Yeah.
As
you say, Nike just Nike'd it.
Nike just Nike'd it, because it's not that they couldn't have good stuff, they just had some awful stuff.
Yeah.
Looking at, like, Adidas had 8 out of the 16 in the Copa America. And Marathon actually had some pretty good kits as well in that Copa America, which, because, it's good to shout out the smaller designers.
Yeah.
And in Europe we've got Macron, and we've got Joma, and obviously we've got Hummel with their one kit for Denmark. But it's a bit more even. Nike has 9 of the Euros, Adidas has 6, and Puma have 4.
Yeah.
I think obviously we really like Adidas, but I would rank the in-house team for the Uruguay Federation just because that's a small design. This is what happens when you let creativity go and put out a kit. Adidas obviously really, really good, but I think of the other smaller guys, I've liked Macron's the best.
I have liked Macron's. They're very good. The Joma ones are quite nice too. But I think I'll go with you with the Macron. It's really nice and really pure.
Yeah. None of the other small designers were bad though. I think they all put up something very respectable
Oh yeah,
on
definitely.
there. On display here. Like something we can all kind of go like, yeah, we see what you're doing. You've got some great ideas, and like I think we should also shout out Joma because they got an S tier set with Romania.
Yeah. German and the Ukraine one was very good as well.
The Ukraine one was very good as well.
Yeah.
But overall, like, what was your favorite kit? Full stop. That we've seen today. Cross. Okay, least favorite we all know is Croatia. The worst of the worst.
Yeah. I'd have to go with Scotland. I really like Scotland. I know the German away kit. German home.
I think for me it's the Belgium away kit.
Yeah.
Like, that's a kit you could be a full kit wanker in.
Yeah.
And nobody will call you out on it. Like,
Exactly.
a full kit wanker looks good in the Belgium kit.
Exactly. We sort of have to be for that Belgium away kit. Like, it just makes it.
You need to
Excellent.
get the shorts. You need to get the set for the Belgium kit. Like, and it's
Yeah.
so good.
It is so good.
Like, this is arguably one of the best jerseys I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. Like, if we're just doing the shirts, like as a kit, the Belgium kit is by far the best. I think that particular kit.
Yeah. Give you that.
And Belgium overall had a very strong performance, but yeah, Scotland just so good.
Very
And
good.
Scotland top is I think I have to agree with you. Like, I like that the best.
Yeah. Very good top.
Like, that's what I expect. Like, this is like, you know, that top is saying this is Scotland. This is
Exactly.
Adidas going, look, we can be bonkers too.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think Scotland, the performance is great. Like,
Definitely.
even their goalkeeping kits, not that we're reviewing goalkeeping kits, they look pretty cool. I think.
Yeah. Scotland's gonna look just fantastic.
So worse after the Croatia one, because obviously that was the worst kit. But what was the worst set?
This.
Was it Slovakia or was it USA?
That is hard to pick. I'd probably Slovakia because there's no.
They're awful, right?
Yeah. I can't get past it now.
At least the USA home shirt is something.
Yeah, exactly.
The Ecuador ones are pretty bad. Marathon, that's the bad one from Marathon Sports.
Yeah. And even then, I think like they might be okay playing. It's not really shirts. And they know what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah.
Whereas their Bolivia shirts are great, like mint.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's a very like up and down performance from Marathon, but
Yeah.
like that America kit, like I said, at least one of the jerseys was something, and
Yeah.
Canada, one of the jerseys was something.
Exactly.
Whereas like the Slovakia kits are both like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, as a
exactly.
pair,
It's
that
just-
has to be the worst, right?
They're worse than nothing. They're actually both just straight up fashion.
Yeah. It's a triple F. I
Yeah.
think they were the only ones who got a triple F.
Yeah.
Or was it Ecuador also got a triple F?
Oh, I think Ecuador is.
So triple F for I like deservedly, but I think you're right. Slovakia are just worse, but Croatia is by far the worst shirt.
Yeah, just because it's like.
Look,
How
it's
can you miss-
awful. Look,
And how can you miss
like
up
I said-
Croatia? Like, how
look.
can you-
This was a throw away your laptop moment.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
how dare you?
Like, how did you do it? Really?
But I didn't think it was possible to even make a meh tier Croatia kit.
Exactly.
They're always B or above, right? And
Yeah.
like you made an F tier. How did you make an F tier Croatia kit?
Still look at it and just don't understand how they could do that.
That's
Good to not look at it.
just awful. That's
Yeah.
just awful. Like this is like the most what you call diplomatic description of it. The Nike Croatia Euro 2024 home football shirt has the country's well-known checker, but in a giant size that totally changes the appearance. So like, no duh. It's like, this is a shirt. How even the numbers gonna look? It looks, oh, it's so bad.
Yeah.
I will just say it right now. This might actually, with the numbers, it looks less bad because it's on the big side
Oh
thing.
yeah, it's on the one, the big one.
But this might be the worst football shirt I've ever seen.
Why they also got the weird back as well, right? They're gonna have a big number at the back. That's probably make it worse. Because
It's not gonna make it better.
No. It's just looking at the ones we get numbers on the front, the numbers are quite a blocky number. And they do the blocky
Yeah.
numbers that big. They look bad enough as it is front. At the size they
Yeah.
are there.
Oh.
I think like I was
This
talking
is the
about
sort of
slip-
if this shirt was a person, children would cry and run away if
Exactly.
they walked outside.
Exactly.
That's how ugly this is. Like, don't get me wrong, this will come back because it's ugly bad. It's fashion crime. It'll at some point be like, look, people will wear this ironically to be like, look how people in the 20s what they used to wear.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's really, really bad. But like I said, I think the Scotland one is really, really good, and like just looking at that Belgium kit makes me happy. Like that's the
Yeah.
palate cleanser, right? Like looking at Belgium's full kit, you're just like,
Yeah. It's just,
that's so nice. And it's like, yeah, I need the full kit. I have to be a full kit wanker. But I think that's all we have time for today. Oh, we didn't discuss that final group. So Portugal and Turkey?
yeah, probably Portugal and Turkey. Maybe the Czech Republic.
Yeah, I think Georgia are gonna put a good account of themselves, obviously, but you know, this is their debut tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, they could pull an Iceland, you never know.
You never
But-
know.
But yeah, I think
Yeah.
this is
I think it's going to be a fight between the Czech Republic and Turkey. They're both very similar ranks. They're both pretty similar. Portugal should run away with the group. Yeah. Georgia, unfortunately, no way of no points. They've been here. They've tasted the Euros, so well, they'll be back. And yeah, then Turkey and the Czech
Yeah.
Republic will fight it out. Unfortunately for them, they may mean they don't get quite enough points to the third one to get through. That maybe they will. Maybe it'll be a draw between them. Both beat Georgia.
yeah.
So that should be enough. Yeah, 4 points might be enough to make it through.
Yeah, I think so. But that was awesome. I really enjoyed that, despite the Croatia kit. I'm just upset thinking about it. I think I might just not watch any Croatia games because it will literally make me upset. But yeah, I think there's a lot of things. I think these are way better than a lot of the World Cup kits in general. There were some super kits at that World Cup, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. No, it definitely has come back. Like all these kits are much better.
And
just in
Nike,
general.
don't you dare make a bad Germany kit.
Yeah. Well, we've seen what they can do with France. you know.
Yeah,
And
it has to
that's-
be at least as good as France, if not better.
And the Portuguese away kit. I mean, we know they can do it. They can make it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I think that's all we have time for today. Thank you very much for listening, and look forward to seeing you next time.
Catch you next time.